Hello Aquarius, nice to see you here. This is a general reading for Aquarius for the month of December 2021. Given that it's general, not everything's going to resonate, but just take what does and leave the rest behind. I'm sure you're aware of this drill by now. Meditated on your cards, done a lot of pre-shuffle. So let's see where everything is for December. We have the Three of Pentacles coming up, your underlying energy, and the Seven of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So we could sense here that there's someone, you could be working with this someone, but you're certainly in a place where you're feeling there's some level of sort of self-sabotage here. Could be around an earth sign. Yeah, let's see where it goes. In your past energies here, recent past, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. The Ace of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So there's a moment in your past here around a loving connection where something dramatic must have happened. We'll have to clarify, to have you in anguish. This could be the self-sabotage. The Ace of Cups doesn't always mean that it's a loving relationship. It can have to do with self-love or lack thereof. So there seems to be a shifting that happened either into or out of that. In your present position, we have the Moon, card of Cancer, and the Queen of Wands right in the heart of your reading. And there's the Hermit. So you have a Virgo now and a Cancer. Yeah, I see here a confidence sort of soaring. If this isn't this, I believe this is you, Aquarius. But there's definitely some introspection that's happened to bring you to this point of confidence, to probably allay some fears and self-doubt. We have the Fool coming up here in your future. Wow, and the Lover's card. Wow, and the Emperor. That's 3 major arcana. You actually have 6 major arcana out of 9. 6 out of 9. That's quite remarkable. In your near future, I see a loving embrace. I feel a union of sorts. It could be with an Aries, certainly on board with an Aries, or just the fact that you have this love relationship coming in with a brand new start. It's giving you some that's what I'm getting, building blocks. So let's clarify the Nine of Swords first in your reading. I'm trying to keep these a little bit short, so I'm not going to clarify everything. Okay, another major arcana, Nine of Swords. Clarifying the Nine of Swords for Aquarius. Okay. So we have the Magician, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Swords, clarifying the Nine of Swords. And as I say, the Nine of Swords is about anxiety, trepidation around a situation or a person, or just internally you just feel torn up. And I am getting that you're feeling torn up. There's someone in your midst here that is there's manipulation going on. The fact that the Five of Swords and the Magician came out together for this point in the reading tells me that you feel like you've been manipulated. You feel like you've been manipulated, and you've had to really dig deep into yourself. This could be someone who actually that you had a close relationship with. This is in your past position. There's the Empress, or sorry, the High Priestess, and that's a signal of either there's secrets there, or you're just not talking about it. You're holding it all in. That's in your past. So let's clarify in your present here, the Moon card. Clarifying the Moon card here. So we have the Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Sun card, another two major arcana, clarifying the Moon card. The Moon card is about, it can be about illumination, something that was hidden in the dark is coming to light slowly, faintly. But you have here the Emperor is coming up again. So this is either you, Aquarius, or it's someone in your midst, and I feel it's an external person. This could be the card of Aries, but it's someone who is very much, it's the king of all kings. So it's someone who controls and who, you know, it's a very foundational person, or person who creates foundation structure, very, very good at that. But they're also having to control the situation a lot to get that piece of life in place. So if you can just put someone, it doesn't have to be an Aries person, but it's someone who can put, you can put that label to, and there's some fear and trepidation around this person. I think you're getting really clear. You got some information here, some insight of some kind of message coming here. From research I'm getting, and it really provided some clarity for you. It really, really helped to put this into focus, give it a place to rest, give it a place to land, because it was floating around somehow in your head. Well, not unusual for an air sign. We have here the Empress here. That's a signal of self-care. I'm just going to say, if you have the propensity to self-sabotage and just either blame yourself too much, or just not be discerning enough, then it's important to go within, as I see that you have been doing with the Hermit, but also to seek counsel so that you can achieve that clarity. Wow. So you have here, we're clarifying the Queen of Wands. This is right in the heart of your reading. We have the Ten of Wands, the Lover's card, and the Ace of Wands. So if this isn't around a fire sign, I feel like you've regained, you have a new start here. Right in the heart of your reading, you have a new start. You're putting that burden down of the past, any kind of manipulation or even self-sabotage on your part. You're putting it down. You've been carrying this for a very long time, and you're putting it down. And this is, you're making a choice to put that down, and you're making a choice to do so as lovingly as possible. And I'm not even sure why that came out, but as lovingly as possible. And it's provided you with a brand new beginning, or you see a path of a brand new beginning in front of you, and you're acting on it. It's giving you confidence. It's giving you surety. And we have the Knight of Pentacles underneath here, and you're kind of doing so a little bit slowly, but you're just one step at a time, just like anything, you know, that turtle thing where you just take one step at a time. You'll get there. You'll not, it's not about winning. It's just about achieving where it is that you want to be, moving in that direction. So let's move to the Hermit card, clarifying the Hermit here for Aquarius. Clarifying the Hermit. Beautiful. Clarifying the Hermit. Oh, there we are. And clarifying the Hermit. Oh, I get it now. Yeah. Clarifying the Hermit for Aquarius. There we go. So we have the Knight of Swords that popped up again. That's why I had a little exclaim. And then the Ace of the Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands. Beautiful. To clarify the Hermit. And the Hermit is about being introspective, going within, getting away from your busy life for a time or two, or many daily if you can. Meditation, any of that, to bring you to a very quiet place so you can hear your inner guidance. I feel like there's a triumphant card here with the Six of Wands, so you're going to get past this anxiety, and I think you're finding yourself again. You have the Ace of Cups coming up here twice, and I don't feel like it's around a romantic connection. I feel like it's you, Aquarius. I feel like you're getting back in touch by going within. You're getting back in touch with your own self-love and your own healing in that respect, and figuring out where you there's the Five of Cups here, and the Five of Cups is a signal that you're looking at your losses, and you have the Four of Cups in your past too. You have a tendency, it looks like, to maybe look at your losses and not your gains, and that's that's going to set you back. So this introspection piece is really vital. So let's move to your near future here. We have the Fool, the Lovers, and the Emperor again. So I guess let's move to the Fool and see what this brand new start. Clarifying the Fool for Aquarius. Clarifying the Fool for Aquarius. Okay, wow, okay, you have quite a grouping here. I think I'm just gonna, the King of Cups was coming up right up the front, and I'm just gonna wait. 7 cards is a bit much. Clarifying the Fool, there we go. Beautiful. Clarifying the Fool, there we go. So we have the 4 of Wands, the High Priestess, and the 7 of Pentacles is coming up to clarify the Fool. This is a strong signal that your happiness is tied to your patience. And this is, and just being quiet and trusting it. You need to listen to your inner guides. You now have the High Priestess and the Hermit out here, which is begging you to go within and listen to your inner guidance. It's going to be so helpful. The Fool card alone is just the indication, and this is in your near future, that you're going to take the risk of just getting out on your own, whether that's if you're in partnership or, and this has happened with someone external to that partnership and not the direct partnership. Then, you know, it's just, it's willing to risk a big change, okay? Willing to risk to step out in a time or a place, in a situation where you feel somewhat uncomfortable, but it's freedom, basically. It's a freedom that you're going to achieve with this, and it's all good things. This is the card of union, yes, but it's also a card of celebration and freshness and newness, and you have a whole new feeling going on. A whole new vista is in front of you. There's such a newness of something. I don't know if I don't see any moving cards to indicate that you may be changing locations, but there's the spark of an idea right there. There's something that you're going to move on in the near future, or just you're finally putting the self-doubt to rest. That's really of benefit to you. Let's move to the Lovers card here. Clarifying the Lovers for Aquarius. Okay. Clarifying the Lovers. Okay, beautiful. So you have the Ten of Swords that came up with this, which I feel is completely tied into this this person who has done the manipulation initially. The Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups, clarifying the Lovers card. Lovers card is about choice, absolutely, and it's about somewhat choice in relationships. It can be about a romantic relationship. That's not really what I'm feeling here, unless there's someone here that's lingering, and it could be this Emperor. But this is a harmonious connection that comes into the fore in your future. It is your wish fulfillment, whoever this is. It allows you to kind of put the burden of this betrayal and manipulation down, whatever this is. This person offers you a brand new beginning. This is for someone here. Offers you a brand new beginning, a union here. You've been patient. You've done the work, and it's coming, is what I'm hearing. So it could be this Emperor. It could be an Aries. We have here the King of Cups, a very loving person here. Calm is what I'm getting. Calm and loving. The Emperor, clarifying the Emperor. This is in your final outcome, Aquarius. Clarifying the Emperor for Aquarius. Clarifying the Emperor. Okay. So you have here the Ace of Swords, beautiful to see it here, and the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands to clarify the Emperor. So this Emperor who showed up in your present over the moon, you know, there's some doubt and trepidation around this person, and I see it finishing off here with you kind of rushing in. Somebody here is rushing in angrily. Now, it could be this Emperor, but there's the Sword of Truth here, the Ace of a new beginning of truth that emerges in your final outcome here. And I feel like there could be someone else in the mix here, perhaps an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, who is helpful in keeping you in a harmonious, balanced place as you meet the last of this turmoil that's coming up with either the Emperor, this other person who has, I see, manipulation, trickery, deception, that kind of a thing, and it's able to help you to put this down. You're with it, you're putting down the defensiveness and all of that. And this person, you know, there's some disagreement coming. Absolutely, there's some disagreement, turmoil, more turmoil than anything else. It could be more internal than anything else. But I see with the Ace of Swords that you're going to come to a brand new start. And there's the Four of Pentacles here. So there's definitely a holding on. This could be, I don't see a lot of Pentacles here, so I just feel like you're just holding on. There's a holding on tendency here. But that's going to change with this this rushing in, feeling defensive. And I'm not saying that that's you. I'm saying it's really kind of associated with this Emperor. I feel there's people around you as well. I was going to mention that earlier. There's people around you that are supportive and helping you, helping balance you out. There is someone here in your near future who really is fundamentally bringing you some level of balance and harmony, and it's someone you trust who's going to be at your side, is what I feel compelled to say. So I hope that's helpful, Aquarius. If you enjoyed the reading, please do like, share, or subscribe. Please leave a comment if you like. That's always good to hear your feedback. And I look forward to seeing you again next time. And until then, take care. Bye.